Right, once you've deheaded and gutted the fish, if you want to fillet, this is one method of doing it. There's a couple of things you must know. First thing off is, if you look down there, there is actually, on the backbone's here, there's a membrane that runs up here to the actual top. When you fillet, you want to cut one side of that membrane and then cut down the other one when you do the reverse fillet. It's quite important because it's quite tough. Well, first of all, get rid of this fin at the bottom here. It's the anal fin. You see, slit down one side. It's a bit fiddly. Slit down the other side. And you should be able to just grab hold of it and pull it out. Get rid of that. Turn the fish towards you, and then, as I said, you place the knife so it goes down one side of that membrane. You cut along the top to one side of the fins all the way to the back, and then run your knife down to meet the backbone. So if I do that, just get it in. The skin's quite tough, so you need to angle your knife up. Oops, it's a bit slippery. But once you get to that point, you can actually run your knife down that membrane until you meet the backbone. Cut through the pin bones. It's not very good. I wasn't close enough. I've left some flesh, but it gives you the idea. Turn it over, and then with a sharp knife, follow the rib cage. You should only need 2 or 3 cuts, like that. And then follow it in all the way down, cut up, and you have a nice fillet. All you have to do on that now is to trim the sides, get rid of the belly fat to make a nice shaped fillet. Cut it square if you want to be precise. And you need to get rid of these pin bones. If you run the knife up towards the top, it makes all the pin bones come proud. Now, I'm not going to take them out now because they come out easier if you clean this fillet once you've got rid of the bits you don't want. Wash it, dry it, put it in a dish, stick it in the fridge overnight, and the pin bones come out a lot easier because the flesh tenderises overnight. The reverse side of this fillet is a bit more difficult. If you have a fish like this, I go the other side of the membrane with a knife and then just cut up to the top. Get there in the first place, there it is. And then we'll cut up to the top. I've left far too much flesh on that side. And then you can cut down there, back to the backbone. And this time run under the rib cage with your knife to the edge, as you can see, all the way down. Lift it up, run your knife down there, cut through the pin bones, and that comes off. Run your knife underneath, cut it off. Not much left on that at all. Cut it away, and you're left with a reverse fillet. Clean that up in the same way, cut off the belly fat, trim this edge, run this way up to show the pin bones, but pull them out tomorrow with a pair of pliers, or your fingers or your teeth if you feel like it, but it's a lot easier in the morning. There you go.